r/AskReddit, what lie must people stop accepting? That victims of bullying will do better in life than their bullies when they grow up. None of the science supports that, rather the opposite. That the perforated tab on a mac and cheese box is anything other than a lie. It never works and I'm not the problem. I'm 5 minutes away. Everything is going to be okay. That marriage fixes everything and fulfills your life. Your political party cares about you, and if elected, will take care of you. So expend a lot of energy on politics. That there's a finite amount of pie. If your neighbor/coworker/relative has something good happen to them, that doesn't mean there's less for you. I'm currently a person with a small slice of pie, but I'd rather cheer people on than resent their successes. That nobody wants to work anymore. People must stop accepting the lie that they are powerless and unable to create positive change in their lives and the world around them. Cryptocurrency will get you rich. Also, anyone can be an influencer. Men can't control their urges, so it's not their fault if they cheat. Being obese is perfectly fine. All religions preach the same thing. That we must divide based upon our differences. We are all connected to each other, and all are part of the same species no matter who we may be. We may not agree with each other, but we can still set aside our differences and treat each other with kindness and respect. That social constructs can't be rewritten and that humanity is not capable of changing the course of human history. That you don't matter. You do. Working hard/college equals success/wealth. 54% of people who work hard make under $50K/year. Only 18% make over $100K/HR. 82% make under $100K/year. 60% to 64% live paycheck to paycheck. Cheaters saying they are sorry. Kias are great cars. There is something inherently wrong with me. When I achieve X, then I will be happy. Others have it together and I don't. I just need to stay positive. I am not enough. That politicians care about them. Politicians are like NASCAR drivers, they are sponsored and paid to parade special interests/products, they themselves know are bad. Sex is interchangeable. That love is always beautiful. That marriage and children is the only way to achieve peace in life. Diversity is our strength. It's only a strength as you can pick and choose the individuals who'll actually strengthen you. Being indiscriminate and mass accepting everyone only creates tension and strife. We are trying to reach you about your car's limited warranty. That there is a space wizard in the sky deciding which of those below gets to join them in the clouds. Trickle-down economics. We can't impact climate change. Hillary Swank isn't hot, she clearly is. Life has meaning. That being rich makes you a good person while being poor makes you bad. Belief is a tool used against you by cons. That help is available. Sometimes help is inaccessible, ineffective, or not obtainable. This doesn't mean you shouldn't try and find as many resources you can, or just means that you should have reasonable expectations. It's when you're not looking that you'll find someone. The person who told me that was unemployed at the time. So I told them it's when you're not looking you'll find a job. We haven't spoken since. Tier here to open. That men can be women and that women can be men. OnlyFans is a profession. That people are what they say they are, just because they say it. Capitalism is the answer. Anything that follows I'm really sorry but. That transitioning is normal, healthy, and should be celebrated. That the use of the word female in r/theruasanatempt mods think is hate speech. I live in a country with male-only conscription. It's statistically one of the safest countries for women in Europe, and thus the world. One of only 12 countries with full equal rights for both genders. Obviously men have more obligations. Shitton of female-only grants funded by the state. Constantly seeing female-only ads for jobs whenever I take a look. And despite all that, people still believe in the patriarchy and claim it's invisibly holding women back. Shit just makes no sense. That Republicans are for small government and are good for the US economy. That trickle-down economics works. That your fate is a consequence of your own decisions. If you receive a raise that moves you into the next tax bracket, just the portion of your income that is beyond the cutoff is subject to the higher rate of tax. That the American dream is dead and that America is some dystopia. Most of you are lazy and allow your unhealthy habits to get in the way of saving and investing. You don't need to live in NYC or LA. You can get the GI Bill through the military. You sure as shit don't have to have kids in your 20s and 30s. Free market. Nothing life-changing like the other posts, but emails don't get lost somewhere. Either you didn't send it or you fucked up the address name, in which case you get notified 2 SECs later. That permanent, debilitating, life-altering side effects from medication are acceptable collateral damage. Those that suffer them don't deserve to be cured of the side effects by the companies that made the medication in question, and that the companies in question should be legally exempt from fixing the issues their product caused. That weed isn't addictive. We are living in the best period in human history. It wasn't better in the past. You're lying to yourself. People should stop thinking that leaving something untold isn't lying. That using DoorDash is more convenient than cooking food if you spent 35 minutes versus 35 waiting. You can have dine meal prep. That Jesus was a real person. US government cares. He's just a friend. You look good in that. Government and politicians give a shit about the people they govern. That democracy is real and capitalism is good. Donald Trump won the election. That low serotonin causes depression. This was a myth put forward by drug companies that has been debunked time and again. Just keep going and everything will eventually sort itself out. That you can wear whatever you want no matter your size or age. That I should exist. That there's still time to stop climate change. You can be anything you want to be when you grow up. That the police are here to help you and be trusted without question. That 1 + 2 = 3. This is so saddening to see because 3 is 6. Sad face, rather 1 + 2 = 3 or 3. That playing the stereotype male champions, Brum, Thresh, Pike, on support makes you more skilled or better than the ones playing peelers, mages. You would think it's because they are actually harder, but they're not. They are just manly champs who got praised by alphas wannabe. That you still have time to do what you want to do. All you have is now, cause you'll be old AF later. You could be great today but you choose tomorrow. Living independently without anyone is liberating. Authority keeps you safe. You keep yourself safe. However, a sane dose of authority, so not authoritarian, is necessary to stop the system from crashing. The most sinister thing about religion is it is a gateway to authoritarian worship. It's always been an amazing tool for autocratic minds to seize total control with. Similar for both tanky and fascist minds, they believe these theories will give rise to supreme leaders who will keep it all safe, and that's just not grounded in reality. That people will change. Success does not mean you have to get your degree. Family is what you make of it, not where you are born. Politics as usual. Skibidi toilet is cool, it's so annoying. Trump won. That women are coy, innocent, and shy, and uninterested when it comes to sex and sexual matters, but that men are horny animals who are only after carnal pleasure. Everything gonna be alright. It's crucial to us that you call. Keep the line open, please. That everything happens for a reason. No, it doesn't. Sometimes shit just happens. That the government is on our side and that your vote actually matters. Number 14 will shock you. That monogamy is the only option for a happy relationship and a fulfilled life. Don't force your values on other people. That the ending is happy for everyone. You no longer get zits when you get older. Busy equals productive. Just because someone is always busy doesn't mean they're productive or effective in their tasks. Quality often matters more than quantity. Nothing matters, and simply do what you want for yourself, because in the end it's all a joke, so nihilism is fine. Life and the universe will show otherwise. That after being touched by people, mothers of birds won't take their young back. Reposition that infant. Edit, I was surprised at how well it went, haha. Yes, a lot of different kinds of birds will fall to the ground in any case, but you might manage to save one that stays. That it's important to have children to be fulfilled in life. It'll be simpler if I get gas on the way to work in the morning. Lies. Trans women aren't women. It is not necessary to wait 24 hours before filing a missing person report. Edit, I just wanted to mention the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children since this is getting some attention. There is useful information on the web page. This is one of the charities I personally support, if you are able to give. College is important. That most swayers are dehumanized and trafficked. Listed battery life is not your day-to-day average. That 1% can defeat that single mobile game. He's not an asshole, he's just old-fashioned. No, he's an asshole. If he talked like that to FDR, he would get up out of his wheelchair and beat his ass. God's existence. Anyone can cook. That just because a popular celebrity or athlete endorses a product, that means it's worth buying. Religion. Don't fall for the "I promise I'll pull out" line, ladies. The whole working only to be treated like a peasant then drop dead unable to afford to lie vibe. That capitalism works, and the US is the greatest country in the world. Edit, spelling error. That 9 out of 10 people are unable to handle this straightforward math issue. That happiness is a condition. Happiness is a state. You'll not be happy forever no matter how much you try. Eventually, that happiness wears off. The size of every product you buy didn't get smaller, you just got bigger. We'll never forget how Cadbury got called out on Conan about this. That if someone bullies or hits you that they must like you. Then kids grow to think abuse is normal in a relationship. Greed is good. That we're all just multimillionaires in the making. Stop sacrificing the middle class to ensure the comfort of the wealthy. Politicians care about us. I promise I'll pay you back. It was only one time. It's never only one. It can't be, because for someone to cheat it takes multiple intentional deliberate acts of betrayal. Every affair starts with flirting. By the time two people get to the point of actually physically cheating, they've exchanged messages, looks, touches around the office or at the gym or wherever. Each an act that brings them closer to what everyone traditionally counts as cheating, but the cheating starts well before it ever gets physical. And once it does get physical, how can it be once? Getting down to the nitty-gritty, every thrust, every position change, every caress, every step taken to cover tracks or find a place to have the affair, dozens of individual acts of infidelity, that at any point the cheater can realize they should stop but don't. Cheaters like to reduce their litany of offenses down to one unit of cheating, because it was just once sounds a lot more palatable than several times every day for the past several months I have cheated on you. That climate change isn't the most significant challenge humanity has faced. The lesser of two evils crap. One religion to raising children is wonderful, it's not, it's just biological instincts, and oftentimes those kids will grow up facing this horrible reality of the world, so if it's not for you, it's for them, it's terrible for them. Some variant of blank slate theory is embraced in way too many sectors of society. If you think that sex differences are 100% socially constructed, then you don't have any legitimate basis for believing that, you've been brainwashed. Lila from Miraculous Ladybug, like she's clearly a liar, she lies then people believe her, find out she lied and it then repeats. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.